How does prior authorization affect telehealth prescriptions? Imagine needing medication quickly after a virtual doctor visit, only to find out you have to wait for approval first. That's what prior authorization can do to telehealth prescriptions. It's a process where your insurance company needs to approve certain medications before they cover them. This step is meant to make sure the medication is appropriate and necessary, but it can slow things down. When a doctor prescribes medication during a telehealth visit, they first check if your insurance requires prior approval for that drug. If it does, they gather all the needed clinical details, like your health history and the reason for the medication. Then they submit this information electronically or through other methods to your insurance provider. Now, the waiting game begins. Sometimes it takes a few hours, but often it can take several days. If your insurance approves the request, the pharmacy can then fill your prescription, and your medication is covered. But if it gets denied, you and your provider will be notified. You might be able to appeal the decision or try a different medication that doesn't need approval. This process can cause delays, especially if you need medication urgently. Delays from prior authorization can be frustrating. Patients might cancel their appointments or abandon their treatment plans if they don't get their medication on time. It also adds extra work for healthcare providers, who spend time filling out forms and following up on approvals. This can lead to burnout and less efficient care. Luckily, technology is helping. Electronic prior authorization systems let providers submit requests faster and get responses quicker. These systems are integrated into electronic health records and telehealth platforms, sometimes cutting approval times by more than half. Automated alerts reminded providers about pending approvals and renewals, making the process smoother. For patients paying cash or without insurance, prior authorization isn't usually needed. Knowing this helps young people understand their options if they want to avoid delays. They can ask about paying out of pocket or look for plans with fewer approval requirements. In the end, prior authorization is a necessary step for insurance coverage of telehealth prescriptions. It can slow things down, but advancements in digital tools are making it easier to handle. Being aware of this process helps young people manage their expectations and advocate for quicker access to their medications.